Should your business be on TikTok in 2022? Good question, but TikTok is currently one of the largest social media platforms out there. And what's more interesting is it has grown so quickly since its inception in 2016. It is about the third largest social media network currently, and despite popular belief that it is just a Gen Z and teenagers platform, it seems that the other age groups are very much enjoying it too. So the number of users on the platform is growing day by day, week by week, month by month. And what is more specific about the platform is, what is it that actually attracts them? With options like you've got Instagram, you've got Facebook, what is it about TikTok that pulls people in? What is it that makes them want to spend so long on the platform? So the platform itself experienced most of its growth during 2022, which I'm sure you're all familiar with, which was COVID, the lockdowns. And since then, TikTok, its growth has not slowed down. So let's have a look into, what makes TikTok unique and whether it could prove to be a valuable avenue for you and your business. A small bit of background research if you're not familiar with TikTok. Let's just get you up to speed. So it's a social media network with more than about 1 billion active users worldwide. And the platform is basically made up of Gen Zs and millennials, and mainly attracting teenagers. Most age groups spend hours on this platform, scrolling through their timeline, watching short, snappy videos. And these videos are often layered with a popular soundtrack, which most people use. And because most people use it, it tends to get more popular. But TikTok videos themselves can be broken into a couple of areas. They would be stuff like fashion, stuff like beauty, comedy, dance, gaming, fitness, health, pop culture, and there's so much more. The list never ends. But what users can do is they can make videos themselves and basically just share it publicly or simply act as bystanders viewing other people's content, depending on what route you go down. But your timeline, and this is the beauty of it, is your timeline is not limited to content from the people you follow, but more about what interests you. So that's where it's a little different to Instagram. For example, if you watch a lot of videos on animals and you love puppies, and on the platform, you'll notice that soon enough, your timeline is mainly puppies, animals and puppies, and TikTok basically just caters to what you love. So what makes TikTok a unique platform? Now that you understand exactly what it is, let's talk about what makes it unique. There are many different reasons why people love TikTok, but one of the main reasons is the short form video. People are busy. The platform is all about sharing short, snappy videos that generally last about 15 seconds. And this is great for the millennial mind because it keeps the attention span there. There is an option to make longer videos, and TikTok has extended this over time. The cutoff is now actually 10 minutes. However, you'll notice that many people prefer to keep the videos shorter. They're easier to make and they're easier to watch. But the main reason here is really just people's attention span is relatively short these days. They expect content to be short and snappy. Another factor behind TikTok's success is delivering variety. The platform has a wide range of different categories, and as a result, many TikTok influencers have been born. It's crazy. For example, Charli D'Amelio, he was known for doing dance videos and became the first ever TikToker to gain 100 million followers on the platform, which is just absolutely surreal. But there are also other TikTok influencers who focus on, different niches like fitness, you've got gaming, comedy, fashion, beauty, and more. But this is one of TikTok's biggest advantages, is the ability to post, absolutely everything. People are blowing up for having a love of trains. All of the categories are open to new creators. There's no limits. And these videos then go onto people's For You page. It's called the FYP page, where the platform can then push it and they perform very well. So this is where we get into the advantage of what TikTok can do for you and the advantage of the For You page, because people spend hours on this page, which is essentially the app's content discovery feed. It figures out what people are most interested in and places them here. So that's unlike other platforms, because TikTok specifically focuses on content you are viewing rather than building connections between people who you know in real life. Because at the end of the day, the people that you know in real life may not be making content that you enjoy, whereas TikTok can figure out what you do enjoy and then push it. So due to the For You page, the app ultimately just gets better understanding for what you like over time. And this scares people because it really knows what you like to see. And that means every user just has a completely different experience, whether that is mostly cooking and food videos, or mainly dance, or even beauty or makeup, or there's so many ways the app can tweak itself to suit you. So the main question here, and the reason you're probably wondering, is should businesses use TikTok in 2022? Your current social media plan, if you have one, includes, I'd imagine, Instagram, it includes Facebook and LinkedIn, and you're probably questioning whether TikTok is important. You're probably like, oh, another platform, do I need to get onto TikTok? If you want to reach your ideal customer in a fun, engaging way, and let your hair down, let your team let the hair down, then you should absolutely start using TikTok. Now that TikTok could be a great asset for your business, let's focus on what it is and what it takes to get started on TikTok. The first thing is using team content. You want to integrate your team with this. So being a platform used mainly by people from Gen Z and the millennial age groups, TikTok is a great place to show the human side behind your brand. It's a chance to have some fun and to really let the team roll with it. And so it's stuff like introducing your team and just having some fun. You can get involved in like trends and have them speak about the field they work in more of a chilled, fun sort of way. And just have the team show off their hobbies and interests through your brand. If one of your team members is a big foodie and loves to cook, why not have them show their favorite recipe? And this sort of content is not only enjoyed by your team, but also shows the human side to your brand. Secondly, you can use TikTok to join forces with like-minded TikTok influencers. As I mentioned previously, the COVID-19 pandemic was where TikTok experienced most of its growth. And, during this time, this is where people got stuck at home and were left with little to do. And this pretty much led to them picking up their phone to make TikTok content. It was no different for influencers, and even some of these individuals ultimately became influencers. The platform is literally full of these big people with big followers and highly engaged communities. And this is where your opportunity to come in to advertise your products and service, through these people that have already taken the time to build the account. Obviously, you just want to make sure that those people are, their audience lines up with what you're selling. But these influencers can make TikTok videos in relation to your offering, whether that be your home, lifestyle, health, fitness, beauty, the list goes on. But in saying that, you want to ensure again that you are selecting the influencer that does suit your brand, because we're not in the game of wasting money, but you can definitely use it well if you choose an influencer that can market your service properly. And the third way of using TikTok is just get your audience involved. Social media is all about creating a strong community around your brand, which doesn't change for businesses. Whether you're a personal or business, it's all about creating community. And it's a great idea to get your followers involved in your content over time, whether that means, doing stuff like duetting their videos and reacting or sharing the content that they've posted. And that's what we call user-generated content. It's becoming more and more popular as time goes on, and there's no exception for TikTok. That's where it works very well. Your customers will like you for interacting with them in the first place and acknowledging them, but other customers will also see this in the background and grow to love your brand off the back end of what you're doing for your current customers. So you can find the videos your audience has created about your product or service just by searching the hashtag that are relevant to your industry and industry or your products and your company. And if they're not making any content yet, you can do stuff to really encourage them to do so, so that you can reshare it in the future. But just to summarize, as I said, TikTok has experienced incredible growth since it was first launched, and obviously the pandemic has definitely helped that. But a lot of businesses are now in a position where they're wondering, should I hop on the bandwagon of TikTok, or is it just a primarily Gen Z platform? Am I wasting my time? And that's always a big decision to make, but I think I can certainly say that TikTok is not going away. TikTok in general could be a very incredibly valuable asset for your business. But you need to ensure that you use it wisely and commit to your regular posting, forming your schedule and ensuring that you're setting yourself up for success. But if you do want to find out more about how to leverage the power of TikTok to market your business, just get in touch with me, Zach, or any of the team at Social Directions Agency, and we're always happy to jump on a call and chat a little bit further about it. So we'll leave it there. Hope you found that useful, and I'll see you in the next one.